Well, cheers, my friend. This is a very exciting day. Very, very exciting day. This is a first for me and a first for you. I'm going to reveal both of my canvases. I finished this painting last night. It is part of a diptych, which is 2 paintings. And today, it's the first time ever for you and for me to see both of the paintings that are finished. And I'm going to join them together today and you're going to see it. So stay tuned. I just made myself a smoothie to celebrate. So come with me. I have some wonderful things to share with you along the way and also a little gift at the end for you. So stay tuned to see these 2 paintings together. Wow, just as good as finishing. No, actually, finishing a painting is better than this. I am so excited. I just thought I would share with you a bit of the journey of why I'm painting this painting. And then in a little while, I'm going to actually talk to you while I am moving them around to join them up for the first time. Exciting. So this painting here, I just finished last night. Obviously, it's a hand. It's actually my hand. I don't know which hand it is. It's 2 hands, isn't it? Yeah, 2 hands. There's another set of hands that will be joined over this side of a friend of mine who I am joining with to do a collaborative exhibition. And if you are watching this soon after this video is being uploaded, it will be on the 22nd of December. You are invited to come and visit Yering Station in the Yarra Valley in Victoria, Australia. We're having a little picnic and it's going to be a wonderful time and a celebration of this exhibition. So I'm exhibiting with a friend who is a glass artist. She's incredible. She's overlaying glass on a number of different pieces that I have. We're going to do another video on that soon. But this particular one, she's going to be hanging water drops in front of this painting on different levels, so it'll look like the water's actually splashing out towards you. Oh my goodness, how fun is that? We won't know what this is going to look like until we actually install before the opening. So super excited about that. So why did I decide to do this painting? I have just sort of come across this real passion to paint hands. I don't actually like painting bodies. It's not a choice of mine, but I kept, well, it is, but it isn't. I kept drawing and writing about hands. You know, I have this, feeling there's something bigger than us that cares for us and carries us and travels with us. I feel these hands doing different things, like, maybe a hug when it's, challenging times, or a comforting hand, or offering things, like gifts of love from other people. And hands are really, really important to me and to us all. And I just could see these 2 hands throwing water to each other, like giving gifts to each other. Like I really feel like we need to do that more often. We need to be giving, not taking as much. We still need to receive. We still need to take time for ourselves. I'm totally learning more about that. But to be able to share what we have in our lives, like I'm sharing with you this journey, so that you who want to learn to paint can learn to paint as well. These hands were in my mind, and because I'm doing a collaborative exhibition with Kristin, I thought, well, let's try and do it. I have a great friend also, Dan Avard, who's an amazing photographer. He ended up saying, yes, I'm happy to help you do this. And I was like trying to explain it in my head and, taking really bad photos myself to try and work it all out. So I sort of did this mock-up, and we got the idea, and we set it all up in my my studio at the gallery, and we put plastic all over the floor, and because it's got carpet and artwork and stuff in there. So that was a lot of fun, a real lot of fun, and we ended up with a really cool photo. I actually needed to Photoshop it a fair bit because some of the hands were a bit too far away or on different angles or different heights. So I did Photoshop it a little bit, and I did Photoshop a little bit of water in and adjust things a little bit so that it looked a bit fuller. So this image is a combination of a few different photos, but pretty much, I mean, they're photos, so it's what was there. So really, really happy with the result of the photo shoot. And then I had a fair idea. Over the years, I've learned how quickly I work, or how slowly I work, however you take that, because it's not every part of the canvas is covered. If I was covering every part of that canvas, that would take 6 months. But I knew that this size canvas would be about 2 months each. So I had to put aside 4 months. Super excited. 2 blank canvases came to my house, and I began the journey. And I really don't paint a lot. I as in I don't paint every day, and I usually don't start painting till about 8 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock sometimes. Paint for about an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, listen to podcasts and just chill out, and it's my absolute happy place. And I know most of my students say that also, that it's their happy place, and that's why I'm so passionate about helping people like you learn to paint. Even if you're watching this and you've never painted before, even if you don't go to any of my courses or any of my free stuff, go and have a look at some others. Go and paint, go and draw. You can do it. Everyone can draw. You drew when you were a little, kindy kid. So did I. And somewhere along the line, you might have got, distracted, or someone else said you can't do it and stopped. Totally can. And, all my students' work, have a look here, they're just ridiculously just encouraging to us all to see, what they can do from nothing. Most of these people haven't actually painted before they came to my classes. So anyway, aside from that, today I'm going to get on and talk a little bit more while I shift these canvases together. This is the exciting moment. I might need to readjust the camera a little bit, so excuse the bumpiness, but I will, this is the first time. I'm so excited. A bit more of this. So good. All right. So this is my lounge room. For those of you that may not know, I rent this space. I've been here for quite a few years, and my landlord, it's as if it's my home, so it's wonderful. So he lets me, paint in the lounge room, which is pretty cool. So I have, the other painting is over here and this one here, and I need to move this one across here and bring the other one in here. So I've got two easels, one's back here. So I'm going to have to move a few things around in order to do that. This up now, get at the right angle. Okay. Oh, I did a pretty good job at getting that at the right level. Wow. It's going to take me way too long to actually level that all up, I think. Let's see if I can. Oh, don't fall forward. Ooh. Okay, that one's just got to come forward a little bit. Come on. Oh, I'll have to go behind. Oh, it might be good enough for the picture, hey? Wow. So I don't know if you can see there, but there's a lot of shine on the canvas. So when you're painting, especially with black, and obviously, from here to here, it's been many months, and I mix Payne's grey, which is a black, and burnt sienna, which is a brown, together to make that black, just to give it a real nice depth. But obviously each time I'm not mixing exactly, I'm not measuring it out. So there's little differences, and there's also some little differences in the medium that I put in, which is like what makes it a bit more smooth to put on. It's like you would add water to acrylic, for those of you that don't know that. So you'll see some imperfections in terms of the light shining, and some of it's shiny, some of it's not. But once that's varnished all evenly, it's going to be very cool. But hey, I'm so excited to get to this point. So you've heard about why I wanted to do hands, and this is very much about a collaborative exhibition that these will be at. We're going to be setting this up, and there'll be glass water drops hanging, sort of coming out from the canvas. It really is just such a joy to paint. It really is. I don't have words, as you can see. It really is a profound, would be a good word, fulfilling, nurturing, healing process that I love so much. And this imagery, of sharing what we have together is really powerful, I feel. And I just want to encourage you to share your art, share your creativity, share your thoughts, your dreams with other people, and collaborate, even if it is just sharing your ideas. It's really beautiful to share dreams, and it actually helps you live out those dreams. If I hadn't have actually been brave enough to mention to Kristin, I really would love to do hands, because she's primarily flowers. This would never have happened. So be brave. If you've got dreams, be brave and do it, because it's just incredible what can happen with a bit of paint or a bit of creativity and a bit of time and energy, and it's amazing what comes. Just quite moved that we've got to this point. If you are someone who feels a little bit, I don't know where to go with painting, I've got a few links below. A free downloadable resource on all the things that you need to buy and have to paint. But also, I'm not a great drawer. I mean, I can, but I wouldn't be able to draw this without a grid. And I have just released this really cool download, which is, so it's got a video in it, and it's got a downloadable booklet in it where you can actually watch me explain how to put a grid on your own photo. So then you can actually feel really confident about what you're doing. So anyway, thanks for being part of this. I'm going to get out of the way and let you see this without me standing in front of it in a sec. But thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for sharing. It really does help if you comment below. It helps the channel move on. So please comment anything you'd like to say and share, or even ideas for the future of this channel. I'm super excited about where we've come from, where I'm going, and mostly I want to encourage you to keep being creative. See you later.